Okay, it's looking good. And live. Alright, let me move this out of the way. Where do I move this? Where do I plop this? This can be over here. This can be like to the side. This can be on this side. This other cup of tea. 2 cups of tea. I'm very extra today. Very different flavor. I should put that over here. And then this metal strainer. I don't have any place to put this aside from like just. Oh, I can put it on this table I have over here. All right, easy, sorted. Dude, I'm gonna need to get a haircut soon. This is getting annoying. I don't know at what point I'm gonna have to go get that done, but it's gonna have to happen. Alright. Let's have some vitamins before we start. Some vitamin D, some omega-3 oil. Okay. These 3 boyos and 1 of these guys. I've been forgetting to take these. I need to remember to. That's 1 of them down. All right, 3 more. That went away. Okay, I've got my 3 little omega-3 oil tablets. Okay, it's time. Let's put this water bottle away, or I'll leave it open, but I'll leave it off to the side. And we're gonna get into Danganronpa 2, continuing off from where we were last time. Alright, so, pardon me, before we continue, there's a small disclaimer I have to put here, because if you're rewatching the VODs of this on my Twitch channel, you might be wondering why, ending off from where we were last time, we're continuing on from here. And that's because in that stream, we had somebody on stream who ended up displaying an image on stream that was in violation of TOS. And so because of that, that stream had to be deleted like immediately as soon as that happened. I had to like end stream and delete the stream VOD basically straight away. So that's what happened. That's why there's no record of like the investigation we had until this point. All we did last session was we finished the investigation on Nagito's end, and we like reconvened, and the elevator was repaired, and we got together with everybody, further investigated the crime scene with Nagito, and then from there we headed off to the start of the trial, and we've just begun the trial. We also played the killing death game, whatever it was called, the death room, the killing game room, death room thing. We did that, where we did like Russian roulette, but on hard mode. So that happened. But outside of that, we're not missing any like crazy important details. That's all we need to know. So continuing on from there, let's just hop right into it. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. Yahoo! But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey!
Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry!
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. What an extreme punishment.
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. I like the decor in this room. And so it begins. I hoped this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Dude, poor Nekomaru. Nekomaru Nirai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer. It's one of us! Oh shit, dude. Who's it gonna be? Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. But we're gonna see how that goes. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Would you like to save your current progress? Yes, sure. I'll save my current progress. Alright, do we have any extra skills? I don't. No, if we do. We've definitely hung out with some people more. We have the silent massage. Fucking rip Mikana. What does this do? Focus gauge recovers at a faster rate. What's the button to use the focus gauge? It's the only thing I have. Cool. Class trial begin!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Hi, Yumizu! Hello, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, Yumizu. How are you doing?
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Who done it? Good. Hey, I'm glad.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
dude,
you'll punish everyone.
I apologize for stream being
besides
late
the
today.
blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm excited for this class trial.
Whoever survives will be treated
I don't
to a
forgive you.
fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
How dare.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I think I was later than however I said I was gonna be. I said like, 15 minutes. But I feel like that was like,
I'm here today
definitely more than 15.
because Coach Nekomaru risked
I'm excited
his
too.
life to protect me.
To protect me.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
I hope so.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it? Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
An impressive amount.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Who on earth could it have been? Dude, this is gonna be crazy. I have no idea who it's gonna be. If it's even anyone.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
Like, I don't have a sus on anybody yet. I think we'll need to go through the trial a little bit and figure out details about what's going on. Before we can figure... I personally don't sus Nagito. Because we were playing as him, investigating the scene. So I don't think it's him.
I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
What?
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
We were together since last night.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
He's quite smart.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Oh, nice. Okay, Kazuichi. Second murder V3. Oh, how's V3 been?
Legs like those. I could probably do the splits real easy.
Oh!
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
Finish investigating, now gonna do the trial next. Damn! Let's go.
And then,
So we're pretty
the three
good.
of us
I'm
discovered
excited.
Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
Getting more used to everyone. Hey, that sounds good.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Obviously.
As I recall, We found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button.
Broke.
We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Also, I have 2 teas with me. I have some Melbourne breakfast in here. Wait. No, this is New York breakfast. And I have some Buddha's tears in here. Which I think is probably what my favorite tea is currently.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
We don't even know who is gonna be here. Did you really just say to? No, you did. No.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
No, I'm getting framed. I'm getting set up here.
What do you mean, definitely?
Speaking of getting framed and set up, can you believe yesterday's stream? Dude, the plot twists that we had, I was not ready for. That was like that was the season 2 finale. Dude, Lamau, can you believe what a crazy situation? Like, it's really, real life is strange sometimes, man. Sometimes just the strangest stuff ends up being the truth. It's so bizarre. It was like an Ace Attorney case or something, or like a Danganronpa case or something.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
If it was a Danganronpa case, that dude who was the person doing the impersonation, that clown Twitter account or whatever, that would be the person who would be, like, getting executed, I think.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Chiaki ascending to best girl status slowly.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Is there even a competition for best girl at this point? Who's of the girls alive? She's definitely best girl. So she's already up there. Who's even? I mean, Akane is there. Akane's kind of cool. Literally every girl you loved is dead. Shut up. You're not even wrong. It's like Peko, fucking Ibuki, fucking Mikan. Everyone's gone. Maybe I shouldn't hope for Chiaki to be okay because she's gonna die.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
It's a good out of context quote. Literally every girl you loved is dead. Shut up.
Let's start with something
That's such a good
Miss
quote.
Sonia can understand. The weapon.
And I'm not a fan. Sonia's okay. I don't dislike her. I like her, but she's like, yeah, she's okay.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Huh.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
You could tell the weapon just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... I mean, there was a hammer there. But also the pillar... I mean... Hold on. Oil on the floor. New looking hammer. I mean, that's the only thing that even remotely looked like... That's something. I don't know.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
But it's new looking.
No, that's wrong!
It looks brand new. There's no way that's the case. There's no way. I refuse to believe
I can't
that.
accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
I agree, Hajime.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body. Just like human blood, right?
Who did you love for best girl out of those three? Not Mikan. Mikan was demoted. She's lost her status. No? Wait, what? Was there only those three? So far, yeah. Those are my three, like, picks so far. That really has been just a summary of the events up until this point.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Oh my god. Mikan, I don't know, I didn't like Mikan towards the end. Her true self that was revealed, I was like, eh. I don't like this Mikan.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Do you watch the anime or no? Because I need to know if you care about the anime spoilers. Yeah, I'll watch the anime.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
How does that even work? It's a hammer. Wouldn't it just be like dented?
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
True. But what is the hammer even doing there?
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
What?
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Oh my god. The fact that you're not doing this in order. What is it? Wait, hold on. Let me check something really quickly. Danganronpa anime. Let's see how bad this is. If I was buying the game now, okay, not this one. Okay, Danganronpa to release 26 July 2012. But where's it? Is there a Danganronpa? Wait, what's the? It was never made? Wait, which anime are you referring to? Anime for the first one? Wait, wasn't there anime for the... Wait, Danganronpa... Anime. There's 3? Oh. Spoilers for after the event game? Hold on, wait. This is the old one. Oh, wait, hold on. Sequel, this, and this. Adaptation, that's like manga, right? Yeah. So there's these two. Suppose most likely. This one has 11 episodes. So it's 12 episodes. So there's these two. I haven't seen either of these two. Are these the 2 shows? Future Arc and Despair Arc. For number 3. Is that the only one? There's nothing for 2, right? So I have to, after I play game number 2, I have to like go into this. The list Ray sent? Where did he send it again? Where was it? Is it in video games? Where was it? Wait. Video games? Scroll. Click. Yo, Ben, how's it going? Good to see you. Anime order. Push the anime alone. Oh wait, hold on, wait, hold on. Where did these? I'm curious. When did these release? 2016. September 2016. September. Okay, these like they aired at the same time almost. Okay, those two. Wait, I'm not interested in that one. Danganronpa V3 release. 2017. So these both came out before the game. Which the way the list entails. But if you were experiencing this, like if you were watching this as it aired, then this game hadn't come out yet. Am I crazy, or was it seeing you once play Pokemon here? I've never played Pokemon on stream. Like, what if I was playing the games as they were coming out, then wouldn't the whole anime would air before the 3rd game? What does this order say? So Danganronpa the animation. Wait, anime titles in order. Anime plus games in order. Game. Play the game first. I watched the anime. Fuck the anime. Anime sucks. Number 2. No, it's pretty cool. Okay, so number 2 we played that. Okay, and then game 3 was this. Few characters. While the game said 4.1 optional. What? The anime is before the animation for the first episode important. Wait, so what order am I watching this in? What are all these? Hold on. Oh yeah, oh wait, game number 3, Ultra Despair Girls. Okay, cool. Suppose you should play it third. So 1, 2, and this third. Oh, as in next after 2. Okay. Optional. Skip that because it's an iOS game. Virtual reality game. I'm not doing that. Okay, number 5. Anyway, Danganronpa 3. That one. So yeah, the future arc, then the spare arc. Watch episode 1 of this overhand, then number 2. Oh, okay, yeah, they all complement each other. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's like 1 episode of the future arc, 1 episode of the spare arc, and alternate. And then after you've watched the anime, then you play the game. Okay. Again, this is what are we trying to work out? What order? Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like then that you watch the anime first. So like these 2 shows, we watch them first. Watch like 1 episode of future arc, and then 1 episode of this arc, and then we watch episode 2 of this, and then episode 2 of this, and episode 3 of this, and episode 3 of this, and we go through like that until we finish the show, and then after we finish the show, then we play game number 3. Alright. Pardon me. Some people say to watch 2.5 after the second game, but you can watch, wait, what's 2.5? OVA. After the second, we could wish it after the second or after the anime both work. Oh, okay, but as long as it's before game number 3. Okay. What is this? Nagito Komaeda Sekai no Hokaimono. What is Hokaimono? World of Hokaimono. What is Hokaimono? Hokaimono. I don't know what Hokaimono is. It's world of something. It's a Nagi story. What is it? What is it called? Sekai no Hokaimono. It's a something thing. Destroyer. Oh, this is Hokaimono is a destroyer of things. There's a destroyer of worlds in here? Damn. Stop looking? Okay, I'll stop looking. Don't worry, I don't know anything yet. I don't know what the destroyer of worlds refers to. Stop looking, spoilers. Like, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. Alright, let's close this. Do you like my personal homepage that I have here? This is like, I coded this. Yeah. Close that. Move this over here. Ugh! There we go. Alright. Welcome back to the game. Also, Ben, how have you been? I guess I don't know. What do you guess? Just so you know, I was trying to test you guys.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
But if you like it, nice. Wait, what? What do I... Huh? Wait, what are you referring to? What did I say? What are you referring to? Did I say I was gonna do... Wait, I need to put my camera back. Hey, there we go.
It seems that was a waste of time.
You already forgot, jeez? I've been good at sleeping, nice. You're slow. Come on, I haven't speedrunner. I was fast to forget, alright? I already forgot. That was quick. That was a quick forget.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
Just working at Min. How are you two loves? I'm doing great. You showed your webpage screen? Oh! Oh yeah, thanks. I forgot that I showed that. True, I did. I worked hard on that.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Not so much the hold on. Not so much the background. The background you can change, but the cool part IMO is like, see these like buttons here? Look at this. See, like these are all, I have these programmed. And also this here, I've made this search bar here. If you type in like, this is a phrase, if I want to search that and I press enter, it'll search it on Google. But if I put !Y at the end, it should search it on YouTube. Isn't that cool? That's kind of cool. I think that's cool. Okay.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon.
Still using
whatever
Chrome?
has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Who's using Chrome? Something the currency that has oil on it, then the only thing is the pillar.
I see.
Oh, you're
Only
using
thing
Chrome.
with oil on it.
My
Broken
god.
pillar.
Oh, my webcam! There we go.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
That is true. Gundam, I'm sus of you. Focus on the trial. Don't worry, ask me any trivia question about it. I have all my focus on here right
Even
now.
if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Not false.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Gundam, why him? Cause he just looks fucking. I don't know. It's probably not him. It's probably like Akane or something. I don't know. And no, there's no way it's Akane. Why would she do that to Nekomaru? It's not Akane. Should I cast a guess based on like no information? Fuyuhiko, Gundam, or there's like Sonya is there. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I have no guesses. Maybe by accident. I have literally no clue. I kind of want to think that it was suicide at the moment, because that'd be like a twist, maybe. Maybe not. It would be I don't know. Didn't I tell you? It's too heavy.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
You're saying suicide? I'm guessing suicide. I don't know.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Nekomaru?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body.
Maybe.
With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
True. I don't know if it would be easy,
So he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
Pardon me.
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Okay, no, I take it back. It is not suicide. Whoever the real culprit is, it's never this early in the case. I've learned that, so I'm ruling that out. Officially, it's off the table. It's not suicide.
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Like, I think my theory is that whatever the real answer is, it's never revealed this early. Yo, Panda, welcome to the stream. How you going, Panda? How's it been? How's it going? How are things?
I guess you're right.
Wait, did you figure out how to block the thing? You didn't miss much. No, we just started.
What the heck?
You missed me showing off my cool webpage that I made. But it does bother me a little. Was that at the beginning of the trial? Yeah. That word. Suicide. Block what thing? Panda was asking me how to get rid of the, how to block the wannabe famous bots. And I was like, oh, you block the wannabe famous phrase, and then it blocks them. But he was like, how do you block the phrase? And I was like, I don't remember. It's mediocre, JK. Blocking you. Help another guy do it. All right. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
But
suicide.
that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
Block you, your mom, your entire family.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it. Huh? For reals?
Pardon me. Oh my god.
Yes.
Stop, stomach.
For reals. I see. So my gut was right after all. All right. It's up to you, Sonya. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon. Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Yay.
Sonya, here I go!
Make your argument. Okay, we got a lot of things. Pillar fragments.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not
Go,
lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonya, you go, girl! I'm getting hella
Calm down, calm down. Calm down, Akane. Cool. What? Do I have any bullets?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
What?
Sonya!
I need to highlight that thing. I need to be like, it's too heavy to tip over.
There's no need to lift.
If the pillar was beating him with it is
What about tipping the pillar over? They
They aimed right for his.
Even I could. Considering the pillars, it probably exerted.
No, why did it skip through that too fast?
I'm getting hella excited.
Try it again.
There's no need to lift.
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar up? They aimed right for his head.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerts.
Sonya, I'm getting hella excited.
I'm getting hella excited.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lift, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
What? Truth bullets. Wire. Okay. Okay. Nothing about the wire. Oil on the floor. Okay. Tipped over pillar. So heavy that even two people couldn't budge it. Do I have a bullet for that? Whoops.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Okay.
If the pillar was beating him with it is beyond...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Oop. How does that work? What? But it's too heavy to budge. But if it's too what? What are my other bullets that I have? Well, I'm already stuck. We'll figure this out.
There's no need to lift that
Okay,
pillar.
chain. Probably not related. Pillar fragments. Broken doorknob. Good night button. Wire.
Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Okay, chain. It was wrapped around the handles of the... For some reason the killer was able to... Okay, that's not really relevant to anything that was mentioned. Pillar fragments. Now, how are there no fragments on top of his body? Help me, I'm stuck, step baronade. Fuck. Oh my god, Panda, why? Step baronade, I'm your real baronade. Which makes it worse. Panda, no. No! Dude, I don't know what to do.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Pillar fragments.
They aimed right for his head and boom.
Even I could probably. Considering the pillar's weight.
Damn it!
Hold on. Pillar's weight, and
There's
we're gonna
no need to lift that
tip
pillar.
over pillar. Pillar's weight. Here we go.
If the pillar was not
Easy.
beating him with it is...
What about
I
tipping the pillar? They aimed right
should have
for
seen
his
it.
Even I could probably tip
Even
it over.
I.
Considering the pillar's weight.
What?
Damn it!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Wire.
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Okay, we're gonna lose time.
They aimed right for his head and
Even.
Oh, I shot the thing. Every time I shoot the statements, it makes me lose time. Okay, we're gonna present the wire on the weight comment. I think. Let's retry it, yes. Please give me another shot. Also, Panda, what have you been up to? How have you been? Okay, wire on the thing. Alright. Wire.
there's no need to lift.
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his.
Even I could. Considering the pillar's weight.
What?
Damn it!
Dude, what? Okay, hold on.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
I had to look it up. Damn.
Pillar was not beating him with it is beyond...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Oh, okay.
They aimed right for his.
Even I could. Considering the pillar's weight.
Okay, so not either of those two. It's one of the bullets we have.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
What? Perhaps it is. I already tried the other combo. It's not. There's only two statements there. And freezing the answer. Or wait, I don't... No, wait, hold on. You might be referring to something else that I said. Never mind.
Damn it!
No, you didn't. I did. I did it and it didn't work.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not
It
lifted,
can't be chain. What is broken doorknob? What did you try? I tried freezing one statement and shooting at the other for both statements. So, it's not either of the two statements like the memorization square thingy. I know that, but freezing. It's like when he goes like, and he has it like memorized. Memorization, is that what it's called? It's whatever that is. That ability. Okay, what is the fucking thing? Hold on. Strange feeling in tower. Okay, it's not wire probably. Tipped over pillar. What didn't I check? Chain? This is not relevant to anything. Pillar fragments. None in his body. Broken doorknob. Oh my god. Okay, a doorknob found under the tipped over pillar. The screws at the base are pulled out. There's some scratch marks on the knob itself. And one of the doorknobs from the far back is missing. Okay.
Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
It's fine. Statement.
Sonya, you go, girl.
Okay, it has to be like. Hold on.
I'm getting hella excited.
Good night button, maybe. Like, this would have been hidden. There's no way they could have tipped it onto him.
Need to lift that.
If the pillar
Right at the
was
time, yes.
beating him with it is
What about tipping the pillar over?
Boom. How is that not it? Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot that at the other statement now.
Damn it! There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Okay, let's
What about
shoot.
tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Even I.
Considering the pillar's weight.
You can't keep doing this. I mean, you can, but like, but nothing. It's a bad tactic. I'm not trying to use this tactic. I just legitimately can't figure out the answer. I tried. I guessed all of my guesses, and now I have no clue.
Damn it! There's no need to lift that pillar.
This is not oil on the floor, right? There's no way this is relevant to anything. Came from his fatal head wound. Like, that can't be it, right? It's not that. That's not related to, like, the pillar tipping. Nah. Ask for help? No, I refuse. Good night button. Okay, I just tried that on both of the things. It's not that. So the wire was tied into a loop. What if the loop was around the pillar? What would that even be disproving? Is there anything that... Oh, hold on the floor. Came from his fatal head wound. Maybe it could be that. Worry about your prize too late? No, I'm not worried about pride.
Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Okay. Not that. I'm gonna try this on the other statement.
There's no need to lift.
If the pillar was not beating
Okay,
him
we're gonna
with it
get
is
more
beyond a
time.
dream.
Plus 2 seconds.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Sigh.
Even I could probably tip it
Even
over.
I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight.
It's either the pillar being tipped over or the pillar's weight. But I've thrown everything that's related to that at the thing already.
Damn it!
Like, it's not the obvious ones.
There's no need to lift that
It's not
pillar.
tipped over pillar, and it's not
If the pillar was not lifted,
pillar fragments.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Like the other ones are
What
like
about tipping
oil on
the
the
pillar
floor, chain. Like those aren't
Aimed right
related.
for his head and bullseye.
Pillar fragments. We tried.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Hold on.
Considering the pillar's
Boom.
weight.
It's not that. You have not. Let's really guess. I'm gonna say something.
Damn it!
Okay, hold on. We have to try like brute force the other
There's no
random
need to
ones
lift
now.
that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Let's try oil. Maybe it's oil.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No!
They aimed right for his head.
No!
Even I could probably tip it over.
Even I. could probably
Considering the
tip it.
pillar's weight.
It's not that one. Okay. We'll get it short soon. 22 seconds. We can do this. It's fine. 22
There's
seconds.
no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Okay. Not oil. Ezra Kyle will kill you. What is the answer? This is crazy, but don't tell me. It's a rhetorical question.
Damn it!
Okay, 17 seconds. It's fine. You fail. Okay. Dude, this is hard. Sometimes it's like, I get it immediately. Somebody check. You ask him. From his basement. This is not a thing, Patty. You're not in my basement. Stop. Alright? I discussed this with you in my basement. You're not allowed to say that. It's a joke, okay? The joke's getting older. I don't know where that joke came from. Patty just started saying it at some point. Okay. What have we not tried? We must be like close to the answer, right? Yes, retry.
We will never give up!
It's not a joke. We're all just trapped in the basement of Thomas Ronpa. What's my real name? The guy's playing a killing game. Okay, have I tried wire on both? What about good night button? Broken doorknob. Let's try broken doorknob. Fuck it. I don't know.
There's no need to lift.
If the pillar was not lit, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Like, it's probably not this, but who knows? Who knows at this point?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Who is to say what the correct
If
answer
the
would
pillar
be?
was not lifted,
Tommy Romper Plus.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably.
Hey, even I could probably hip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight.
It's not that. Dude, what the fuck? It's none of these. Can I choose E? None of the above?
Damn it!
I refuse to believe that the answer is in here somewhere.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Let's try wire. I mean, can't try all over
Was
again.
not lifted.
How is it none of
Beating
these?
him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
How you refuse?
Damn it!
It's getting boring. That's because I can't. It's in there.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What
Okay.
about tipping the pillar
I'm
over?
gonna say it. Don't say it.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
I will say it. No.
Even I could probably.
Even
tip it
I
over.
could run- Okay.
Considering the pillar's weight.
It's not that one. How is it not that one? It's obvious. It's getting. Okay. Panda, you don't know the real answer, right? Like, you don't know for sure which one it is. If you don't actually know the correct answer, and you're just guessing, tell me what your guess is. I'll try your guess. I have no fucking idea. Alright, give me your guess. What do you think it is? I will try your guess. It's not obvious, but jeez.
Damn it!
It really isn't obvious. Okay, it's not wire.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
It's not good night button. It's not all on the floor.
If the pillar was not
Is
lifted,
it chain?
beating him with it is beyond a
I fully
dream.
guess. How is it obvious then? You can't say
What
that.
about tipping the pillar over?
Like, it has to be chain now, right? That's the only one I haven't tried. I'm saying it. No, don't say it. Look.
There's no need to
I
lift
do
that
not
pillar.
sit.
If the
I do
pillar
not sit.
was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Okay, we're
What
gonna
about
fucking.
tipping the pillar
Okay,
over?
it's not that. It's not that one.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably. tip it
Even
over.
I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight.
Okay, I give up. Can you tell me which bullet it is? Don't tell me what statement it is. Just tell me what the bullet is. Speedos is a Hollywood case. I feel like I've tried every combo. What did I even
There's
not
no need to
try?
lift that pillar.
Doorknob?
If the pillar was not lifted, beating
Two statements,
him
but
with it
okay.
is
Yeah, don't
beyond
tell me the
a
statement. Just tell me the
dream.
bullet. I will figure out the statement.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Pillar fragments? I tried that on both.
They
I
aimed
tried
right
that on
for his
both
head
already.
and bullseye.
Even I could. Considering the pillar's weight.
Okay, let's try the first one. I feel like I did that one on the first one already.
There's no need to
Sounds like
lift
one of my
that
first
pillar.
guesses.
If the pillar was not beating him with it is beyond.
What about tipping the pillar over?
What? I feel like I tried that already.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
I feel like I tried that already. That was one of my first ones, so I was like, well, I tried the pillar fragments, and I just didn't try them again. Oh my god.
Huh?
That's why I was so stuck, because I was like, none of the other ones even make any sense. What the fuck? I can't believe I did. Nothing real. I looking for help. I know, but I want to figure it out myself. I can't believe I didn't try that one on the first one.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there
He's
weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
That's what I thought. Call me cheater now, and I'm not gonna accept any help for the next case when I get stuck like this. Just beware.
I briefly considered that too.
Oh my god.
It's probably not what happened.
I'm not calling you a cheater.
I see.
I can't do you spelling.
That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you
I
gonna
need a
focus
drink,
on
too.
the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
Ooh, what a feeling when you're killed by the ceiling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
True, Nagito.
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is there?
Is that true?
How though?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You're gonna look for help, I won't judge you. I know you won't. But I wanna figure it out. Look, if I get that stuck, I will ask.
You guys, the same as usual.
Smacking his head into the pillar. Big brain.
You're unable to
Five
clear a
answer.
path to the future with your own powers. So you just stand there and falter.
Nagito. Dude, he became an ass now? He really did.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
Dude, I bet you he's the traitor.
What did you say?
I bet you he's the traitor.
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Maybe he lost his memory too, I don't know.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
He still cared about the ultimates. He really did.
What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
He was cured of his obsessive standing.
Well,
What a champ.
first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
Not enough.
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
What was the ultimate weapon
Isn't
again?
that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
I forgot what the ultimate weapon was. Hold on. Nagito, send an appearance. Do we remember what the ultimate weapon is? I forgot, it was something weird.
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
Power of teleportation.
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Okay, so it's Gundam.
I am he who cuts
Or
the
maybe not.
insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
I was gonna say, that was a quick admission if it really was
It's
him.
only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Why is he calling himself the ultimate weapon? Isn't he implicating himself? Good morning, hello, Free, how's it going to see you? Welcome to the stream.
No.
How you doing?
You are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Oh, Sonya, wholesome.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Oh, Kazuichi.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
The secret of the fun house.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
The Symbols of Hope sounds like a knockoff of the Elements of Harmony.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Oh, fuck you, Hajime. Let's go. Nagito. He's throwing some heavy shade. I love him, dude. What the fuck?
Except for Hajime?
Except for fucking Hajime. Am I right? Fuck Hajime, dude.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Dude, I like this Nagito. Can we have this Nagito all the time? I'm down for this
It
Nagito.
must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
The structure of the fun house. Ba-da-da-da.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower.
Hello,
Grape
you
House
crime
leads to Grape
pickle.
Tower.
If I'm a crime pickle, then I'm just. What was that? What was that meme? The fucking. I'm done dealing with you guys. How you doing, Penguin Master?
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Fell down and died that my game crashed. Oh shit. Both! Two households, both alike in dignity. Points for anyone who knows what that quote is a reference to.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Set up 350 in allowance without knowing. Oh shit, how does that work? Pog, let's go. Did you get like interest or something on it?
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Kazuichi.
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Faux show. Mom apparently holds it all. Damn. Dude, I wish I got allowance. My parents never gave me allowance. The two houses are connected in the to the tower in the middle. I thought at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Like I'm following that I do not remember. Oh, nice. That you don't remember following? Who is it? Okay, let's just listen to the thing. Let's just listen to the case all the way through. Okay, we've learned from our
In
mistakes.
truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
The guy you rated?
Is that
Oh.
really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
We
And
know
the
they
designs
changed.
on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Hold on, okay. What is the feeling that you get from like the new rooms? Regardless of whether you enter this tower from Great Hall, Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nakamura's body exactly the same. I reckon the whole building rotates or something. It's a lot about how much I care about the guys you raid at LOLW. I wonder, why did you follow them in that case? I wonder if Sonia is the only non-virgin here. Are you talking about in this game or in this stream? Panda, oh my god. In the game? Okay. Stream. Except for you and Mikan, but Mikan is dead. That doesn't change the fact. Hold on. Hold on, what are our bullets? I don't remember. What do we have? Good night,
In truth,
button.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Strange feeling in the tower.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
So you've been sleeping with her? No!
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
I do not.
I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
Those are both true though.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Hold on, I did. There's a strange feeling in the first statement. I think so, maybe, right?
In truth, Strawberry Tower and are actually the exact same place.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, Panic, in case you're confused, Nagito found
Are they really the same place?
something after the final dead room And we found out Hajime doesn't have a talent and is just a reserve course student, which means he's basically someone who just got who is just a regular person with an ultimate talent. After Nagito cleared the final dead room, he got a prize from Monokuma with info on everyone. Now, not only is Nagito treating Hajime as if he doesn't matter since he's done ultimate, but treating all the others like they don't matter. Holy shit! I don't want an article. I just read it out for you. It's the audiobook.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Thank you, Mizu, for the information.
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Great Tower from Great Hall,
I spent time with that
body was
man.
in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
I appreciate
But when
it.
we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
I like this one. Sonia said she was a non-virgin, yeah.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
That was Hajime? That was... We don't like Mikaji's crazy. I think it was Sonya who said that, right?
Does that mean he's wrong? Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
She's crazy. She really is crazy.
Bow down!
Bow down! About leaving Mikaji. Oh, right,
Then
yeah.
how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
What? Somebody moved it.
While we were moving from Grape Tower
Bow
to
down.
Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
How the hell would you move that?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
Let them roll it. I'm liking her a little bit more.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
She's quoting that too. Was that Marie Antoinette? I forget who said that. Or supposedly said that. This is like immovable, right?
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I ran out! Alex rid of a princess. She's overcoming my arguments with great confidence. Hope you read the article, Panda. You bitch, Mikan, the best girl. No, Mikan is cancelled after her whole ordeal. She's been cancelled. Alright? She's losing subscribers on YouTube as we speak. I didn't, Baronet did.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's
How do I
doing.
keep running out? How do I make the cuts, like, work better?
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I ran out of cuts again. Let me try again.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled.
Oops.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
No! I can't destroy that last sentence. What if I just skip the first
There are
one?
many different ways.
I forget that one.
The body and the pillar could have been moved.
Oh, wait.
The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece.
Oh, I figured out the
decree
strategy.
it was Monokuma's doing.
There we go. You gotta,
Moving the body and the
you gotta
pillar in
wait
such
till
a
they're
short
both on
time.
screen.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Oh, I get it. I get it now.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic rope, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Oops.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, Wielding the power of the futuristic pillar, he could have moved it all, easy as pie.
What's at the crime scene they could not have moved?
Damn it!
There are many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been
What about the
moved
chain?
piece by piece.
I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Wait, no!
Damn it!
There are many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I
It was a
decree
mistake.
it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a that might be hard even for
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, he could have moved it all. Easy
No,
as
I
pie.
didn't miss it! Ah, I was about to slash!
Damn it!
Yeah, I was thinking either the oil or the
There are
chain.
many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled.
Wait, I need to wait for the thing.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Let's try this
moving
again.
the body and the
We're gonna be
pillar
careful.
might
We're gonna be
hard
careful not
even
to slash
You have
everything.
forgotten.
Whoops.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Nope, that was the wrong thing. Okay.
Crap!
Okay, let's try oil.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the
Oil!
cut through those words.
Let's go.
Moving
First
the
try
body
every time.
is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
True.
When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too.
First try every time. Let's go.
Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Smart crime pickle. You got that line the wrong way the first time about. I did. I really did.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Oh, Sonia, it's okay.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
We know for sure this guy, Kazuichi, is never gonna murder Sonia.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
Shut up, Kazuichi.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea.
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. And the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Dude, he sounds so fed up with
Give us
us.
the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine something. Is he talking about the traitor? So why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
Mikan's ex is a hospital plus. What?
I have a good reason for that.
You're right! It is! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's... yeah.
The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
English, please. The cross on her face is actually a medical plus thing. Everybody's cross on their portraits is like related to their thing, their character. Could it be talking about clearly Taichi?
I see! You're talking about
Smart
the final
puns.
dead room, right?
What is Hyoko's? I can't tell. Hers looks like a normal X. Is there something else? There's a fork and a spoon, yeah. Here, because it's an X. Is Mahiru just an X as well?
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
Some are normal, fair.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
And that red samurai dude? What red samurai dude?
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Nagito's better than Kirito. True!
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket. Who's best girl? I don't know!
See? This is it.
The Kiba harem. And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
Oh, what the?
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Something that shouldn't make sense in this
Then
picture.
let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Dude, he's so condescending. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Spot, a suspicious spot. No.
Crap!
What's with this? No!
Crap! Here! If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
There's nothing else.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
I don't get why you don't get that information if you click on the tower itself.
I see. And is that it?
Now, there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo. The other contradictions contained in it. What? What is the other contradiction? The trees? I don't know. Is it that we're like... I think it's because we're meant to be on the first floor, and this is clearly not the first floor. How do I denote that, though?
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Oh, we're really high up?
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
It's also evidenced by the canopies. You can see how, like, it's drawn. Look at all the trees with the, like, little scribbles and stuff. It's interesting that you can see how the trees were drawn in.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area.
Shut up, Mr.
And Grape
Artist.
House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too.
Oh my god.
Even though he's just a normal high school student.
Hajime, get fucked.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Do you guys in chat have any sus? I have no idea. Teleported!
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
Hold on a moment. I just figured there was a floor hatch in the floor in that room. What if you opened it up and fell into that room?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Yeah, they're on top of each other. Protagonism and saving.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the 3rd floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Well, then they just have that mystery behind the final structure. The reason Nagito appeared from the 3rd floor, the photo I took might be able to answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Hey, a logic dive. Let's go. Logic dive. Let's go, dude. Ooh, can I do like tricks? Ah! Okay. Oh, please leave me alone. Wait, can I do it? I want to do a trick jump. Right, trick shot. Ready? That didn't work. Can I do tricks dice? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna show you a speedrunner trick. That wasn't it. Wait, it's on the side now. Damn it. Okay, wait. There's one here. Come on, come on. I want to try it once. I have like no life left. Don't worry, I won't die. Ready? We're gonna clip this if I can do it. Oh my god. I don't think it's possible. It might be though. Oh, it breaks the blue. Can't there be deads? You totally can. No, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I want to go on the edge again. Okay. Ah, come on, dude! It has to be possible. I need to go faster. I need to do it quicker. You guys, you should check. You can. I reckon you can. Alright, I will only try it 3 more times.
We will never give up.
You can't clip through. I'm not trying to clip through. I'm just trying to. Let's see. Never give up. We will do this. All right, ready? Okay. It's gone. Okay, there'll be another one though. Oh, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. I'm not gonna try it anymore. Dude, that would have been cool if that was doable. Or I don't know, at least I can't do it. What? Hello? Oh my god. You're terrible. It's the speedrunner disease. Oh, look at what you were saying. Strawberry House and Grape House, they don't exist. They do exist. Of course they do. More like a dumbass disease. Ooh, trick shots. Oh, I was looking at chat. Strawberry House, they're the same building. Focus on where I'm laser focused right now. I didn't see those. It's appeared out of nowhere. It's crazy. You guys see that? Well, who put those there? Was that you, Mizzy? Did you put those there? Dominate. No, we're fucking logic divinate right now. We're diving with our logic. I'm trying to hit the jump button. Why is that? This is hard. It's challenging. There we go. Perfect. Diving into loss. They are vertically positioned. They're on top of each other. First try, let's go.
It's all coming together.
Easy. Complete. Let's go. Let's go.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Secret of the fun house.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
First try.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go?
Dude, can you imagine if I caught the despair disease or whatever it was? I'd pull up on stream and be like, "Hello, everybody. Welcome to the intellectual stream. Today we're going to be analyzing and logically dissecting the game
It was in
today."
a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Yes.
Then the two houses aren't two different three-story buildings.
Yo, Mario Sonic, welcome. I'm a vegan too. Yeah, let's go. My fellow veggie, how are you doing?
They're actually one 6-story building?
I'd be like, what did you do to my wonderful dumbass? Oh, that's kind of wholesome.
Think about it like that. Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Where Strawberry House is located is... Ooh, above Grape House.
I see!
Because he dropped down. Through the hatch, I think.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
This trial was hard. I know, I got so stuck. I feel that. I got hella stuck.
What about the shape
Also
of
nice.
the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
This is a fun case, though. I have no idea who just sussed
Strawberry
out.
House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
He always gets stuck. No, that's a rare occurrence. I am a pro gamer who never gets stuck. This is just particularly challenging.
It
This
never
one.
occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
Everything else, first try. Just watch, alright?
A quadrilateral and a hexagon. Overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Rare my ass. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That makes sense. Welcome to the party. Hope you're doing well. Mario Sonic.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
I had to Google 2 different answers for this trial. I had you missed to give me one hint. In one bullet.
In order to conceal the unique
So far.
design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Kuma'd.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
I really want to download one of these games, but I'm saving my money. I would say, if you're saving your money, continue saving your money. Saving your money is a good financial decision.
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Or, well, actually, if you want, I would say waiting for a sale is a good way of doing it, because I waited till these games went on, like, a really good sale. And then I bought them then. Trial 2 took me 45 minutes to get the swimsuit and girl question right. That took me forever too! It was checking me hits, took me 45 minutes, I died 3 times. I think something really similar happened here too.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
Got better?
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
I think I told you the answer for that one, but I don't remember. I don't think I've had the answer yet for any of them, but you told me which point I needed to shoot, but not what to shoot it with. And this time around it was the reverse. You told me what bullet to shoot with, but not which point to shoot. Actually, don't, please. We don't support our local baronade. This took up to 10 minutes in one of the Mikan trials. Damn, what this one brutal
was
on there.
also on top of Great Tower.
There were some brutal ones.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Actually, Kazuichi brought up an important point. I'm kind of sus of Gundam because he has his hamsters that were, or his Davis of Destruction, but they were surveying the whole building. Maybe they figured out the deal with... We're gonna have to see.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Till Sonia Senpai notices us. I don't get why he likes her so much. She seems like a very plain character. Like out of all the characters you could pick, why Sonia? Kazuichi, shush. Hold on, what do we? Okay, I don't know what it's gonna be. Let's just listen.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass.
This is the chat at me.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, that's not true.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No, that's no way that's
You
true.
totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
There is no way. Yo, thank you for the 30-bit cheer. Tiger Mazda, thank you so much for the 30 party bits. Lots of love. I love Sonia. She's pretty cool. I had a few best girl picks before, but they have all died, which I'm sad about. Wait, what does the Monokuma file say? What was just heard? Despite the fact that it's obviously the students are extra, there are other areas. What? How do I? What? Does that mean the killer prepared in advance? But how?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
What about the pillar, though? Forget the body. What about the pillar?
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, go away!
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to
You're magnificent!
No fair. You told me.
So which one was...
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Best girl is Chiaki. Oh, I think that's Yumizu's best girl pick as well. Answer me, coward.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a... And hurry up.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
But it couldn't have been. But what about the pillar? How does that make any sense?
Damn it.
How do I convey that info?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass.
But can I just say like that? What about the rest of the crime
One
scene?
of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
What spare parts though?
Magnificent, Gundam!
How? Where would you get parts for
You
that?
stole my spotlight.
Thoughts on Nagito? I
Which one was the fake body?
didn't like him much to start with, but I've started liking him a lot more and more, especially now that he's gotten sassier.
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Good night button, tipped over a pillar. Is that even possible? What? What am I? Okay, what are my things?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Breaking doorknob? Is doorknob related at all? Breaking doorknob. Probably not, but I just want to see. Another pillar. One of the doorknobs in the back of the... Okay.
And hurry up, dumbass.
Good night button. What's the good night button? Fortnite's a sleep mode. This trials are hard. Dude, what on earth? How is it? How do I convey that I think it's unlikely that this, how would it even be? If I was here, I was just like, where would they have got the parts? How does that make even sense? How would the rest of the crime scene have been fabricated? Like, what about the pillar? How do I even bring that up? The button might work. I don't know. Wire is the other one. Here's what it would left. I was tired with metal wire. It's that amount turns into a loop. I find I get really annoying, but I'm thankful that he can be helpful in trials. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I have very mixed feelings. I've been liking him when he's more sassy. But him being like, I'm just not gonna tell you the full truth, I'll let you guys figure it out. It's been like really weird. What else do we have? Nope, stop. I want...
Was actually a dummy!
Whatever, pillar...
You mean a
chain,
fake
broken.
body?
Okay, let's try this first.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
It should be possible.
You're magnificent.
No fair. So which
Spooky,
one was
scary
shut up,
skeletons.
just
I'm gonna try to
pick
shoot this in the
one.
first one.
I'm gonna solve this mystery. And hurry up, dumbass. One of the bodies in one
Was actually a dummy!
But what happened? How could it have been? What?
Damn it!
I wish I could look through the bullets that I've loaded without needing to go through the
solve
trial.
this mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies...
Strange feeling in tower was... Looks like the same, but how? Copy dummy and shoot the other one? I'll try that next.
Was actually a dummy!
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
No, okay. Strange. Let's try strange feeling in tower at the first one.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the was actually a dummy!
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, I think that'll convey what I'm trying to say. If you need to tell me, just
Nekomaru's
ask.
body
Appreciate it.
wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
But if I need help, I'll ask. But I appreciate the support.
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower.
What does tisk 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 mean? I thought it was something stupid underage TikTok girl said. I thought they were cool. What? No, that's just when people go like, you know, when it's like na 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 na. That's what it means.
We thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Parts that I carefully arrange are just a little move too. Oh, true. He
right up
looked at
until
it.
that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Oh, you're thinking of the laughter.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
I think, maybe, I don't know.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
Appreciate
You
Marisa.
are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
So you're going in hard.
It
I like it when
was
she goes in
more
hard
convenient
on
for the killer if it
Kazuichi.
stayed broken. I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
Oh, it'll be okay, Kazuichi.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
Maybe the whole floor is like an elevator.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
An elevator! Device like that. Device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Let's do this. Hangman's Gambit? Let's go. So you're so done with him, yeah. I would be too. There's definitely an elevator. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna need a V. How did I do this here? Like that. E. I'll need an E again later. Whoops, I shot the wrong thing. I would need a T for a while, but I'm cool in here. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No! I need a V now. L, 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 L. V. I'll leave that in a second. Ah! It stole my letter! Boom.
I got it!
Q is to take away text I found out, but I don't know what is a controller. I'm using a keyboard now.
You must be talking about an elevator.
Is that working? Yeah, it does. Hey!
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall,
You're quick at Hangman's Gambit. I'm glad I'm at least quick at something in this game.
it all leads to the same room, right?
He's not really lucky this time.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
I'm a professional Hangman player, alright? Back in my days, in my youth, I played Hangman in the classroom on the whiteboard. At blazing fast speeds.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to
Makes
arrive,
sense.
just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
That's a good point. I'm kidding, I guess. Oh my god.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
What if the room rotates? That makes sense.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
You're good at some things. Thanks, you busy.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
Or are there just is one of the doors a fake? Are there fake door? No problem, buddy.
There are too many strange things.
If these doors
Was
are-
that tower really an elevator?
What is it? There's like there could be like just two sets of doors, maybe. I don't know. There's
When
probably
you
some
see
explanation.
people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Yeah, you hear that, chat?
What did you say?
So,
I'm kidding.
let's
Joking.
put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers was like the floor orientation. What did the pillar, the oil? Took massive for a while now. Shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they move with the elevator. The only thing that they all have in common is they were all on the floor.
I see!
I agree with the good, but there's so much bad.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Jackie, don't be words of wisdom. She's always got words of wisdom, man.
And
Oh.
And?
why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Because the door did not move with the elevator.
The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
So the unique about the elevator, it's you can only, there's no ceiling, it's a normal circle, only the floor moves.
I see! So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Only the floor moved.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
That also makes sense, yeah.
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Mom. Hello, son! I'm scared to come pick me up. Alright, I'm coming. I have to go to the toilet. Get your ass back here. Don't this. Nowhere near. You probably went to take a piss or something. Called it. You call it right. That's just a good opportunity for me to segue into that. Even though you are a man, don't mind you being my mom. Oh, I'll be a mom to the chat. You guys better be doing your chores and cleaning the kitchen, okay?
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Just wait till I have the maid outfit. Then we're gonna be in some interesting territory. Fuck you, Mom. My darling Yumizu, how could you say that to your mother?
Outside, but they're probably just for show.
Can you help me cheat on my test? Anything for you, dearie.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I'm gonna spit out my water.
I don't get it.
To your
But I guess
dear old
whoever
mother.
designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Going a little bit. You is it? Oh my god. The call me off guard. You thirsty degenerate. Oh my god.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Damn, I'm being put in blocks. Thirsty bitch. That would have probably been less intense.
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Oh my god.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
Calm down.
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Me and my friends came up with a theory that every Danganronpa 2 chapter is a ship kid of 2 Danganronpa 1 characters. Oh! Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, Sakura and Aoi.
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Makoto and... Sakura is dead. Why did it remind me of that? That's kinda sad. Of eat shit piss maybe to a group chat. Monokuma is the best fucking thing ever, soundless of it. Junko and Makoto. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Alright. We know this is flashback. Don't worry about that at all.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They didn't hear it. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, it fits.
Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building.
Gundam is Takahiro. He really is. Jackie's Chihiro and Kyoko. That makes total sense, yeah.
In that situation,
That works so well.
if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
How does the Kajiroshi one make sense? I feel like it just kind of intuitively does. Like, I can feel it. He's definitely got Leon in him. Personality-wise? Personality of hero? He has a bit of Leon's personality too, I think. A little bit.
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth.
A little bit.
The truth that the 2 houses and the 2 towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Supernatural knowledge of hero and the personality of Taka. I think like here is like airheadedness is like in Kazuichi.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Gundam really does kind of have like Taka's personality.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Who was talking again? Not Togo. You calling me an airhead? Yay, Serge, how's it going? How did your stream go? Welcome.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
He doesn't really act like him, but I feel like it kind of fits.
It would have been a major inconvenience.
Meh, what okay? I think every single time I've ever asked you how stream was good, it's never been good. It's always been like, yeah, it was pretty bad. It was okay. It was eh.
After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
He's going hard calling people in chat degenerates and piss babies. He was going hard. No, what's this slander?
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
Dude, I'm kind of sussing Gundam. You feel me? I feel like I'm kind of sussing him. Sonya is Sayaka and Kyoko. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I feel like you're right. Thursday Bridges, rude. No, that was not me! I didn't say any of that!
What a pain. It's fine already.
There's some Kyoko over her, yeah.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Right.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Sonya is definitely not than you, Kyoko. Shush! I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality?
Stream went okay because no one was watching what to say. When amazing XD. Aw, Serge, I'm sorry. Was there nobody there, or was there like Toby Ford there? Was Toby Ford there? I feel like Toby Ford was there. Was Toby Ford there? How's Toby Ford? Where'd you play?
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Really?
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Also true. Wait, what?
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower.
Hyoka has Celeste and Junko in her. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I'd say that's probably like the most fitting characters. Finished the DLC Caverns in Asian mythology had two elegants but they didn't work. They didn't work at all. Mikana's Toko and Chihiro. Yeah. Yeah.
Answer me,
He was looking
fiend.
nice.
What does this mean?
What does this mean?
What does this mean? Well, what if it wait, if the towers are connected, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. That elevator, turns around. It turns. I think it might just rotate or something, right? Right? I feel like that's what it is, right? And when my back was facing the elevator, okay, I think it just turns around. Logic dive? Argument? Okay. Wait, it kind of got for you because I can't contact elevator.
If the two houses are connected.
Okay, hold on. Could I use breaking no longer work? What is Kazuichi's account? Didn't Kazuichi say something about that? 180 degrees while it was inside the contact elevator. That's what it is.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning.
Oops.
It's clearly contradictory.
Why are they like they're doing it in like tandem?
This iron curtain of teamwork.
Dude, okay, I know what it is. Okay.
The two houses are
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, if the contact elevator is behind, the towers are in opposite directions.
Boom. What?
Damn it!
Wait, no, hold on. First one. Right.
The two houses are connected
The elevator should move.
Both ways.
vertically, not horizontally.
It can move both ways, though. Yeah, it can turn around both ways. Sonya's Gundam is a popular ship. I can see why it would be. They work well together.
Wasn't just moving vertically.
I like when Gundam blushes when Sonya says something nice about him. He's like, okay.
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Totally legit honest, my computer didn't like the files. I was to purchase the games. Oh, is that why? Damn. Peko Fuyuhiko. Yeah. Gundam is such a dork, yeah.
Ah, that.
Dude, I love Peko.
It's very
Oh,
strange.
rip Peko.
From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
How's he did it? I am not sure of that. 10,000%?
Rotated 180 degrees?
But he'd be like implicating himself by like fixing the elevator and stuff and providing that testimony. Because that testimony that he just gave is helping us go further.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses,
Which, if he was the person who committed the crime, I don't think he would want to figure that out. Omega, welcome! Hello, welcome to the party. Hope you're doing well.
it also rotated 180 degrees.
I'm just gonna control Omega, but that's always happens. I couldn't hate him. I know! True. He's actually a wicked mage. He's actually a wicked mage.
It
We do by
was
UDG.
probably
We do.
following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other
Ooh,
side.
graphics.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
Dude, this is like a 1990s computer game. Like, we just learned how 3D works and we are incorporating it into our demo. Who's your favorite character? So far, I want to say that I have a three-way tie at the moment. It's either Chiaki, or Ibuki, or Pekoyama. It's one of those three, but I haven't really settled on one.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House.
If I was forced to pick one, I would pick Ibuki right now. I love Ibuki. Hey!
Appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Let's go, Ibuki fam.
An elevator that rotates while it moves.
Mikana and
Is
Chiaki
that
are great.
even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
You should see him cry when all three of them died. Dude, I think I legit cried during the Peko trial.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
I miss Ibuki. I do too.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
Also, you miss why he's so evil this stream. You should have seen him cry when all three of them died.
When did it all? You're inhuman.
I'm sorry. No, it's fun.
You say I'm
It's just
inhuman,
I'm
but I'm
amused.
just a bear.
I'm
So I was
feeling-
never human to begin with.
Really mean today. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. You're all good. 5 is widely regarded to be the best case in the series. Something to look out for. Ooh. Not to pick up at all. I was 100% certain it was Fuyuhiko. I was sussing Peko for weird reasons.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
But yeah, Fuyuhiko sounded like it could have been easily the culprit.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know?
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Octagon.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Most hated characters, Maya, Hiyoko, and Toritoro. Same! Same! The meat on the bone. Oh my god. What an octagon means. It's clearly a 5-sided. This is a pentagon, this is an octagon, this is a tetragon, and this is a hexagon. I think those are all the correct names.
I see!
The
I
8
recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
How did you know it's an octagon? It's a shape name. What do you mean?
I guess I should continue listening.
And you know what an octagon was?
Fitting of the name Octagon.
Yeah, I know. Why were we like being pat on the back by like, I'm surprised you knew what an octagon was. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon? Name Octagon? It's probably spot selection. Grape House? But isn't Grape House 6-sided? Oh, it is too! Wait a minute, hold on, what?
Crap!
Oh, wait, hold on. What? We will figure this out. Okay, 8 sides. This is 4 sides. This is... Wait, wait, hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The elevators are taken. Why?
Crap!
How though? Isn't it that floor? Wait, no, wait, I reckon it is. That's the only thing with 8 sides. It doesn't mean that they just ran out. Maybe the elevator's not the right gate. Would you like to retry? Yes.
We will never give up.
Hold on, maybe it's not. Go! Regain your health. Cool, alright, cool. Okay. Is it this floor? Strawberry house? Okay, it's not this, is it? Yeah, no, it's not that. Is it this? No, it's not that. Is that one? No, it's not that one. What? Is it outside? Is it in the sky? What? Is it behind? Is it like on the ceiling? On the top? What? Can I tell you if you get color warmer? No. Don't tell me anything. Not yet. Square here. Ugh. Time's up! This is really hard. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's look at this picture for a second. We've got the hexagons. Okay. It's rectangles. Can octagon be made out of any of these shapes? If he needs hints, you should ask the mods. Yeah, I'll ask if I want hints, but right now I don't want any hints. What? I only get 30 seconds to do this. It's not the ceiling, it's like back here?
Here!
That was a random guess. I don't know why I don't know why that's the answer.
Talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Is that where it was?
Why is that place the Octagon?
British, I'm sorry if I seem to be actually very nice, Lamau. You're just one of the nicest people.
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
Oh! What? Okay, to be completely honest, I guessed that randomly. That was just the spot I didn't think I clicked on yet. I was like, I'll just try this spot. That's how we found it out. I did not think of this. Crazy explanation.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
I don't think I've seen anyone get this by a method other than random guessing. For a first-time playthrough, that would be really hard to figure out.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon,
So they killed using the building structure?
Okay, it's Nagito. Nagito, how could you? I don't think it's Nagito.
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building.
How do you look like it's Nagito for a moment? Dude, I was so surprised. I did not expect that we would get to play as him. I was shocked, frankly.
But more importantly, you're seeing the building itself as a weapon?
Obviously, Leon did.
A crime.
Fucking Leon again. He just can't help himself.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
1137. Fucking Leon, dude. Wicked Mage, dude. No, Wicked Mage is innocent. Wicked Mage is imposter. May have though. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who's the killer who did that? Sus. Class trial suspended. I think it'll just be like, do you want to save? Yes or no? And then continue.
Hiya!
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monomi. I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insult and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monomi is as serious as Stufatli. That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stufatli, huh? What? That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these words would be ta-da! Stufatli. What? There's a fat hidden in there.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious Stufatli.
That's kind of mean, Monokuma. Why are you so mean to her? I wonder what her deal is.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
No, Monokuma's giving my chat ammunition.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Oh my god, Monami.
My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw! But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons. And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently. I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
Do you think Monomi actually opposes Monokuma, or do you think she's putting on an act? I don't know the answer myself. I think there's more to her than we know, because she's been like evasive about our questions regarding our memories. Because Monokuma's been like, Monomi knows the answer, but she's been like, I don't want to say anything. And she also can defeat the Mono Beasts and stuff, and that came up as a point, but we were like, nah, it's not important. So, something is very sus, I just don't know what exactly. I don't know how they're linked, but there's definitely more to her than we think.
Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Maybe she's the traitor. I have no idea.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Nekomaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Damn, Nagito!
Retract?
If you do need help, you just... Wait, hold on. Baron, if you do need help, do you just need the monster answer, or is anybody able to answer? I don't know if we fully clarified, lol. I don't want to seem rude. If I want anybody to help, I will ask Yumizu first.
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual.
Just making sure you're all good.
There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Are you really rude today? It's all banter, don't worry, it's fine. No one will help, even if he begs me, please whippers, he will not help.
Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
Help Janai.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know,
We did it. Was it you,
it's
Serge?
not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
How could you be thinking about food at a time like this?
Akane, you were drooling waterfalls?
Nagito, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not. This trial is 2 hours long, by the way. Damn.
If the killer used the building's structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It's a good thing we split it up into its own stream, you know?
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Well, the fuck is it so long? It's tricky. I don't even have a suss on anybody who it could be yet. Nagito has like clues and stuff, but clarify the cause of death. Well, blunt force trauma. He was horribly damaged as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. I think it's the pillar, right? Also utilized the building structure. Crushed by the elevator? Dead battery? Falling?
I see!
Falling? That's an interesting idea.
I think he might have died from falling.
If the door was... Wait a minute, hold on. If he was somehow strung up very high and then dropped while the elevator was at the bottom, then he would have smashed and fallen, right? And then like the pillar could have been used to crush his head.
Died from falling?
Or something like that. Maybe. Something. I feel like we're onto something here.
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower.
Gundam is kind of pushing back on this notion a little bit. I'm kind of sus of Gundam, I think.
You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
I'm kind of sus of Gundam. I don't know. He's kind of being defensive with this idea.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Like I feel like usually when the person who is actually sus is the what's the word? Like when we find out who that person is usually like apprehensive to go along with like our investigation. They go like, nah, probably wouldn't have been that. Yo, Altura, how's it going to see you? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? How have you been? I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident. I need to solve that mystery next. I mean, the broken doorknob is interesting.
When the elevator is on the 1st
You
floor,
went Faraday time A.
you can't go through
I'm
the
here to
door on the
provide
4th
that.
floor.
And more.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Okay.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
Okay, hold on.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about after locking Nekomaru, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside.
Wait, hold on. He doesn't have to be moving, right? Wait, he can be asleep.
The other door won't open.
Good night button. Ah, wait, hold on.
Which means the elevator.
That must be the
Ah, wait a minute. He could have been asleep. He might not have been moving.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, You can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from.
Then,
Impossible.
how about this? After locking Mekamaru in, they moved the elevator from the and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you freak?
As long as there's a moving object.
There we go.
No,
First
that's
try.
wrong.
Let's go. Let's go.
That sensor should only work if something is moving.
Hmm.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
True.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how.
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it.
Thanks, Yuzi.
There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes.
True. But he might have been strung to the handle.
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Dude, Sonya is ruthless. A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chica seems to have an idea, but what way could that be? Clearly wire.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Is it?
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Because I think he was strung to the doorknob. I think he was
Didn't the
tied to
doorknob
it.
have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
First try every time. Let's go.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob.
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
Not even close.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
The killer tied up Mekamaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower
That's a big drop.
and suspended Mekamaru in midair.
Oh, look at this visualization. Look at the leap. It's just gonna fall, dude.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like.
You better not finish that sentence.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Why are you popping in, Kazuichi? What are you doing? You're making me sus you.
What if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
True. I mean, the doorknob did fall off. He was well hung, I guess. Oh my god.
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
This is a good point, I think. We're about to show down. I hate these jokes. Hold on. The clock's alarm timer. Maybe this.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Zero cuts. Whoops. Oh, advance anyway.
Doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru
Wait.
should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time. But in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story.
What? How the killer dropped Nekomaru? What?
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode,
I mean,
right?
this broken doorknob.
If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to Now's the time, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story.
Impossible. Hold on.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
So that. No, it's fine. So that one.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
No. Okay, but can I? Hold on.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? Allow me to.
Okay, I didn't cut that properly before.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
It's not a choice, I think. Wait, the red you accidentally cut it with. Wait, it's not a choice thing. Oh, okay. Oh. But yeah, okay. I think I tried to do that. Maybe? I forget. But anyway, okay, we got it there. We got there in the end.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
Be careful on chat. A barrier, bro. You, I hate that toy's a better nickname. No, it isn't. It's not. No, it's not.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
Don't worry, I see Surge in chat. Surge, if anybody tries to post spoilers, ban them on site.
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Bruce Wayne's bad, Sierra make it. No. Okay.
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that,
Vader's Luke's father.
do something to cover it up.
You've ruined that movie for me completely. I was hoping to watch a spoiler Nekomaru is dead. Oh my god, how could you spoil everything? Snape kills Dumbledore. Oh! And my channel just goes down. I use it with full power! Grab the door with both hands, but... Here comes the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower! I will never be able to breathe again. Monokuma is a bear! It's a clue that Nekomaru left for us to find.
So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
You said it, Kazuichi.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
How did he turn this around?
No, I believe you gave your all.
She's not engaging.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
He like grew accustomed to it, and then he's like, now she's not providing it.
He gets off on this. So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
New floor. What? The only thing I can think of that happened to him was he collided with a pillar. Cola came out of his eyes, ran out of battery. Maybe collided with the pillar? I mean, there's oil on it.
I see.
When
Big
Nekomaru
is
fell to
small.
the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what
True.
about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there,
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. Cause even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
True.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know.
Let me see if I understand. Seriously, it's just one after another. What if all the clocks in the tower were changed? With more and I'll reach the truth. Can't wake up at a time like this. Should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. But we don't know what time it is, right? Wall clock.
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No. What? That's wait, there's no way. Okay, wait, hold on.
Damn it!
I can rebut that claim, I think.
We headed for Grape Tower.
Because radio
Before
clock.
7 a.m.,
It's
I am
not that.
certain.
But the alarm
They
inside it
couldn't
was
have
set
messed
for
with Nekomaru's
7:30.
one.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and one of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru.
Couldn't have been that.
No, that's wrong.
It's a radio clock. It's precise. There's no way they could have messed with it.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
True.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
But they could have tampered with all the other clocks.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
But if they knew the secret of the towers and could go between the floors, maybe they could have gone and actually changed all the clocks inside the funhouse everywhere.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
No, they could have still done it.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Dude, I like their dynamic. Time-related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. Logic dive! Let's go! Logic dive! It's all logical! My brain is expanding! Question 1. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? The time in the building. Logic dives are fun. I love Logic Dive. Such a great minigame. What'd I miss? Nothing! But we're now figuring out whether or not the clocks in the entire building were messed up. Which I think they were. Got me popcorn. Alright, the building, which clock was tampered with? The building's clocks. Nekomaru's clock cannot be messed with. Hangman's Gambit. Bum, bum. Oh, I got it. You actually have popcorn, nice. You suck. Okay, which house are the both houses? Because he went through the thing. He went through the floor and did it. Right? Oh, I knew it. Okay. Let's go. First try. Easy. Easy.
It's all coming together.
It's all becoming clear to me now. 2 minutes after reading my message.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What?
Kyoko point!
All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
I'm just pointing at for some reason. No, it's fine. You missed it. It's okay.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Nagito.
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
He's so pleased. He's come out of his stupor. The main problem. Can you clarify about how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks? Would we even know that? Definitely the mystery. I'm going to reach the truth in one go. How though? Wait, how do we know? What? Okay. Akane Fuyuhiko's account. What are those testimonies? Akane's account is what exactly? Around 5:30 AM. Ooh, okay. And Fuyuhiko's account is not relevant. Saw Nekomaru still alive at 5, and there was a rumbling sound at 5:30. There was Asuka. Oh, I Mizu, but never how Mizu. They Mizu. Ugh.
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock. The time of death. It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be? In our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down? If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Akane did hear it.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Yeah, and Akane knows what time it was.
Rumbling? I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
That was the one and only sound.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
Why?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
How did she not hear it?
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
Excellent work! The rumbling sound was heard at 5:30 a.m. It's like the answer to how much our time was off is literally right in front of us by 2 hours.
I see! Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30. And if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30...
Quick maths.
That means our time was off by 2 hours.
Boom bam. That's the power of subtraction right there.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
True, there's no way of knowing the actual real time.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Lure out only
If you
Nekomaru.
messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, The killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
He knows what time it is internally, because he's got that fucking radio clock that tells him exactly the precise time. Then he would know. The killer also used a specific thing. That specific thing is... Monokuma Tai Chi.
I see!
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
So he always knows what time it is. That's why he went there when he was expecting everybody to be there at 7 a.m. But nobody else did, because it was apparently, 5-something a.m. at that time that everybody else was, like, still sleeping.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning...
Are you aware of the Danganronpa 3 anime and its watch order? I am, and that's what I'm going to be doing post this game. I'm going to be watching the anime. Also, it's a donation drive down there for
if I recall,
UDG if we get that. If we hit that.
5 a.m.
But otherwise, we're going to be watching the Danganronpa 3 anime next. Or, well, I will be. I can't broadcast that on stream, unfortunately.
And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Why not watch that in Discord for watch night? Oh, yeah, true, we could. That's a good idea, actually, Yumizu.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Jeez, how outrageous. I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right?
I want to see your reaction, yeah. I'll watch it in the Discord.
The tower on time.
If I have time to do it, I will.
It was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? Tripping over a foot or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad.
We can plan days to watch it? Yeah, true. I'll figure that out.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it! It's incorrect!
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
There's a UDG focus episode in Danganronpa 3. Oh, okay.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
He's very important. Oh, okay.
Are you talking about that alarm?
I'm tentatively excited.
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is.
So as over here, I was cook. Nice. How was your career as a cook?
If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
So welcome back.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now.
I'm still in culinary school. He's watching you. How do you think it went?
The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Pharaoh doesn't have an alibi for that time. I have an alibi. I don't know if you do. You do, clearly. So do you. Are you the- wait, are you the only one? No. No. What? Nagito?
You're the only one! The one who wasn't there. It's you.
Yeah!
Right, Nagito?
That's true, actually. Rosie Barrett, what were we doing? Great cooking.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there.
Yeah, Serge good. Serge makes good meals. So it was Nagito?
Gundam and
There's
Fumihiko.
no way it's Nagito. But he wasn't here. Yeah, now that I remember that. I forgot that Gundam was there.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something. If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you.
Let's calm down. I don't think it's him. Still.
If I may be frank,
I'm sorry, Nagito, but you are not Frank.
even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
Sonya said she didn't either. You couldn't.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me.
He's not Frank, he's Nagito. He wasn't there, he was getting that fire Oa time.
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
You're overlooking something again?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it. But it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Is it to do with the floors? Like, if they were on the 4th floor, then they would have heard it, right? Or if they were, like, on the really high up, then the rumble would have happened really low down.
Couldn't hear it?
Maybe.
What does that mean?
Maybe?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Were Nagito, Sonya, and Chiaki, were they all in deluxe rooms? As opposed to the killer? Were they in deluxe rooms? Deluxe... It's definitely deluxe rooms. There's no way it's not that. Look at these letters. Ooh! Get rid of that. I want an L. Give me an L. I don't need any E's. I'll need an S later. Let's go!
I got it!
Easy.
Nagito, Sonya, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right?
Who's the other person that was in a deluxe room?
If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
Was that it? Was it 3 people? No, there were 4, right? We weren't in one. Akane wasn't in one. Nekomaru wasn't in one. Was Gundam in a deluxe room? Was it Gundam? Gundam was in a deluxe room,
I could
right?
not hear the rumbling noise.
Was it?
That's right. It was because the deluxe
Yeah.
rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
Dude, the shade! The shade!
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
Fuck you, Nagito.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Gundam was the other person in Deluxe Room, right?
Decisive factor?
Like, I understand what Nagito means. Killer among us. Among us! We're Nekomaru. Isn't it just... It's gonna be you, right? Because you're the other person. You're at a Deluxe Room.
You're the only one!
And you didn't mention anything about not hearing the sound.
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you.
But the separate part way early in the trial took the characters forever to figure that out. Pardon me.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over
Yeah!
right?
True! He shouldn't have been able to hear it! It was Gundam! It was Gundam. That's why he didn't go there! Because he didn't hear the clock! Oh! Yeah! I didn't even think about Gundam being in Deluxe earlier. Guess everyone else in Gundam lost. Damn!
What's wrong with that?
Dude. Did I not call it? Yeah, I didn't, well. Who did you suss? Did you suss Gundam? I fucking called it? I might have missed it, but nice guess, Serge. You did it.
If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Gundam 10,000%? I don't think you said Gundam 10,000%, did you? I'm pretty sure you said like Nagito or something. I did? I actually think you're lying. I reckon you're wrong. Kyoko point. I don't think you did say that, actually.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I want to see the clip. Post the clip if it's true. I'm gonna scroll up, hold on. If you have the chat open, you'll be able to see.
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right?
Because I thought that you said Nagito, because I remember responding to that and being like, no, I don't think so. Because I didn't think it was going to be Nagito.
Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Explain yourself, Gundam.
Gundam?
He's not answering.
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time.
Why can't I scroll past a certain point? You can go back in the VOD.
That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Right?
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko. Me? After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
Dude, I originally thought this was going to be a suicide at the very beginning. Damn.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off.
But that was like discussed too early on in the trial, so I immediately threw that theory out.
And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room, just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms.
Threw what theory out? I think at the start of the trial I said, oh, I think it might have been suicide. And then that was the first thing they talked about, and then I was like, no, okay, if that's the first thing they're talking about, that's not going to be the actual answer.
After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
Damn.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room. and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Oh, damn, Gundam. Damn.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
Here goes the MVP of this case. Yeah, the hidden MVP.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out.
Damn, dude.
That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Poor Sonya.
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
8?
The answer is 10. That's right.
Wait,
I
how?
possess 10 ears.
How does that make sense? Do they have 2 each?
That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may
Oh,
as well
wait,
not
that's
exist.
5 times 2 is 10. Oh my god, forget oh, never mind.
Is that your argument?
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence.
You do math at uni?
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm.
Oh, wait, so did you check the thing? Did you say it or not?
That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
I did? Did you say it?
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too...
Kazuichi! I knew it! Kyoko point! The liar! The liar.
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you.
I fooled
Seems
you.
It was actually horrible timing on
I've been
my part.
gaslit too many times.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime,
Oof.
this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce.
Nagito, what?
So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
God damn it, Nagito.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder.
Even weirder than it already was.
What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Didn't he say Nagito? Yeah, no, Kazuichi, yeah. It was not Nagito.
Well, let's just leave that fun for later.
How could you, Hajime? How
Finish
could you
this
do it?
opening act already.
Yeah, Panda.
You said opening act again!
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal!
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
She loves him. This is sad.
In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Sonya,
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct?
So is it Gundam? Probably. I mean, he's in the process of trying to defend himself at the end, I think.
Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
Because he knows the secret.
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the grape house side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at grape house. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at grape house.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing, which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
That's
Are
not.
you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Not wrong though, because we know, based on what Nagito figured out, that you can travel between those two places.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
That's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome. Make your argument. Okay, I don't know which one's gonna be. Okay, but I don't know.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses.
That's gonna be false.
As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
True.
If
True.
the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Nope.
or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer
That's
do
the
you
answer.
plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
That's the answer. It's the answer. Secret passageway. Nagito took that secret passageway.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses.
No, that's wrong. Let's go.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Nagito, please come to the stand.
You're the only one!
Nagito! You used the method yourself.
You should know.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
Uh-huh. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House.
Nagito, shut up.
Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House.
Is it Nagito? Nope. He just knows about the
After I
passageway.
opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning, the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
Ooh.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
What? What is this attack?
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
Is that even possible? Didn't everybody know about
There's
that?
no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
Did you say?
What a rebuttal phrase, yeah.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't know what's gonna be. Broken doorknob? This.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
This is just listening makes me tired. I need to skillfully come back against his words so he doesn't outpace me.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
Hold on.
you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail
I
I
wasted splashes.
say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
How do I
Even
do?
if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Does that work? How? Do I need to cut all the
Even if
words?
the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Cut flashable! Dude. Hold on. Okay, we got this.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I think I missed some.
I can't back
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I wasn't ready.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down!
Success.
I already proved a secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
Retreat.
Damn it!
What?
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Okay, what?
I already proved a secret
I can't
passage exists.
change my thing. Yo, angle champ, I was going to
The
see.
secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion.
I don't think that has anything to do with it, but...
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
What? How does that make me retreat? I don't get it.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
I just need to slash more words.
you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Nah, random flashes! Okay, perfectly fine.
Back down!
Fruit Ninja looks weird, yeah.
I already proved a secret passage exists.
I don't even know if broken doorknob is like the right
Secret
thing that we're
passage
gonna
was
need to
at the
use.
Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
For providing the evidence that the killer went to the Octagon. And that's the case, I have to do it too. Wait, I should have it too. Key which doesn't light. That will break through the
Know
darkness.
the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark!
Ah! You're cutting the only contradiction. Fear that it takes over a lot of space. I know that, I just don't think the doorknob is like the answer there. So I tried cutting it with the doorknob, I think it didn't do anything. There's not that one. Is the proof the hammer? I think it might be the hammer, right?
We will never give up!
You need help here? No, I don't need help! Okay, what do we have? What's the evidence that he was there? Pillar fragments? No. Clock's alarm timer, radio clock. Maybe the wire? Where would the wire have come from? It could be the wire, right? Like the fact that he has the wire at all. It's not gonna be the doorknob, not the radio clock, not the timer, not the fragments, not the goodnight button.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the
Have a good walk, Panda.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of...
Allow me to cut through those words!
Okay. Hey!
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body, the hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
I don't know how he's gonna get out of this one.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
It seems this is the end. Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act.
Oh?
So I'm going to end this right now.
Hey, what are you...
First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And, without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay? Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no
I like
way
this
he could
track,
fight
this
head-on
song.
with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Oh man.
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
Why are you mad? It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
You know what, Akane? I actually feel you. I vibe with that sentiment.
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet.
More brains.
I cannot finish!
Yeah.
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button.
Your dad's smiling at her? I'm not so sure about that.
However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
True.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
PTA time.
Just as I thought.
Hey! Or
True
X45D, thanks for the follow.
Succumbing so
Appreciate it.
easily to this simple argument. It was just a mere illusion.
Put a bunch of baronets in a class trial and what happens if they vote out the wrong person.
If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
Oh,
Such
shit.
a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied.
You should cosplay Gundam? Dude, that would be so fun. Getting the hair, though, would be really hard to do.
Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat.
We'd have to figure it out somehow.
First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
I guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested, I will provide an argument that'll leave you no choice but to be persuaded. PTA, I don't remember how to use the special action.
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you!
What's the relay
For
button?
the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies!
It's not that button. Is it
Show
tab?
me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David
Why use a keyboard? Because the
prophesies!
cursor is
I won't
easier to
let
move
you!
around. On a
For the
controller, it's
Tanaka
ultra slow.
Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you!
How do I restock?
For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver!
Doesn't
I
matter.
won't let you!
Okay.
Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
For Dark Davis.
This is the end!
Time is restock? Okay. I'll do that for future.
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you had the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh?
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams.
Can't check him here, but I'll remember that.
In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
A misery of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Pierce through! Supernova! Silver Fox Sandy! Press the button. Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation Act of the art of the Demon Mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue,
Or escape. Oh, it's escape. It is escape.
one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
Maybe if I opened it during the PDA, it would have given me PTA-related controls, I think, maybe.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
Ooh.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road.
Yeah, you okay?
Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
You okay? You got a gun to me, right? Wait, do we actually still have to do this? Oh, okay. Stock 1. Cool. Okay, so, there's a clock. Tampering with the clock. The blue. I don't know what the blue is. Who's at the lounge? What do we have? Nekomaru wakes up. Does he need to sleep? That's here already. Wrapping the chain around the doorknob. There's a huge hammer. I woke up at after this point, right? When did we wake up? Where after Nekomaru's feet? This is not here. Killer destroyed what after leaving the tower? That. What was the fake weapon left? It was the hammer. Who gathered at the lounge? Wait, I woke up before this, right? Wait, not this. Who heard the rumbling noise? It was us. We heard it. We heard the thing. Alright. One Nekomaru full. Door came off. Who gathered at the lounge? Still not here. Lime's at 5:30 a.m. Oh, what? Oh, wait, that's temp. Wait, that's. Oh, no. Hold on, wait. That was before. That was this. Wait, what? Hold on. What was what was this part? This was. Who set the. What? Who set the clock? Who was in the lounge since early morning? Who wrapped the wires? Wait, he was awake here. Okay, cool. He walks in the thing. He is taken over by the Dark Davis. That is just that panel. Loop onto the doorknob. Like we're dangling midair. That's just that, I think. Who you get? Is this? Oh, it's not there. That's just trying things. Okay, it's not this. That is just there. It has to be this clock one. Okay, boom. I kind of also heard something from her room. She also gathers there, right? Nope, never mind. Okay. Who else gathered at the lounge is not here. Fuyuka can't sleep. The hamster pressed the thing. That's like right here. Cool. Hamster and murder. It's just that panel, so it's not that. Counts with the other girls, dude. Yeah, true. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she wasn't there. Fuyuka was there. Gundam was there. Can I also hear something from a room? He's just waking up early. Fuyuka can't sleep. Lost stock. Who gathered at the lounge? These peeps. Who set the clock's alarm? That is this. Boom.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
Auto slow.
First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can...
Whoops, I skipped back then.
This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
Who'd have thought?
On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there. With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
With the power of hamsters.
This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful, and placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage.
Thanks, Mario Sonic.
So they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall.
Just cat at the end because it couldn't fully fit.
But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out.
I did notice. I did see the little cat at the end of the message. Yeah, Fuyuhiko, real MVP.
The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor.
It's brutal.
He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died.
Jesus Christ.
The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko.
Her nerves, yeah.
Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge. That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
Damn. Gundam!
Splendid.
Damn, dude, what the fuck? Gundam, my guy! Why would you do that?
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
SMH.
Stop. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth.
You learn why, perhaps? I wonder.
Or I'll friggin' kill you myself! I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe you killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that!
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka!
Dude.
My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Yo, Wicked Mage, how's it going to see you? How you going? Dude, I can't believe it was... Well, I kind of can, but... Why does every character I like die in this game? His execution is really cool. Dude, every character I like! Chill about to head to the doctor. Wanted to chill here for about half an hour. Nice, good to see you. I hope your doctor's visit goes well. Because it's Danganronpa. I felt bad because you loved him.
All that exciting.
Dude, I feel like every character I get attached to always ends up like this, dude.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Dude, every character I like is just getting killed off.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong?
Yo, thank you for the 1 million viewer host, appreciate it. Dude, I knew you'd be your answer. I swear, if they kill off Chiaki next, I'm gonna be so sad. I would be so sad if that happens. That's gonna be crazy. Yo, we can make anything for the 1 million viewer host, appreciate it.
Please pull the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
Monokuma. Dude, this is crazy. Well, alright, let's have a look. What kind of execution is this gonna be? Let's just sit back and take it in. I'm not sad, okay? I'm not sad. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Why? Oh, wait, hold on. The it hasn't started. It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Interesting game, I've never seen this. Wicked, if you like Ace Attorney, you'll probably like this game too. What kind of execution does the ultimate breeder have? I wonder. Maybe being eaten alive? Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the Amazing Funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice!
Yay, I said all of that without biting my tongue.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. I'll check it out. Is this played on PC? It's on PC, but it's on console too. Shouldn't check this with the first to murder each other? Yeah. This is way in the second game, so if you play the first game through, this won't spoil anything, hopefully. It's true that the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gundam.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Wait, I was reading Hajime's lines in Nagito's voice, whoops. I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Fall, my
We're probably about
tears.
spoilers. Yeah, just a warning, if anybody's watching this game who might want to play it, spoiler alert. Discover the murder, you investigate you to class trial. Yeah, it's a really cool layout. I love how this game works. The loser merely leaves. It would be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct?
How pitiful.
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake. Huh?
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow us.
You.
What do you mean? Explain. Fine then. Then I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse. And I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent, and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. Press Q, let's see this sick scene. My camera might be a little bit in the way, but hey. In that situation, if he were to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death!
Let me tell you
He was serious too. He gave it his all to try to kill me. Huh? If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
Oh no, Nekomaru!
That's a great line.
Is it Chiaki calls him Nekomaru? I do like that too.
What is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
Damn!
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back.
We make a great husband like this is a man. True.
Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
Dude, these guys were both great characters. Let's be real. Why? Why did you fight? We are old friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong. I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
Let me tell you.
However, I must say this. So said they all died while still in high school, rip. I think this is like just after high school, right? They're like 18, 19 or something. But yeah, still sad. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Fall, my tears.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up. What's the character's 18-year-old before winter is still in high school? Yeah.
If you flinch, you will die!
Giving up on life, that's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog-eat-dog? Cannibalism?
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well!
That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf this world.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy towards life.
I renounce you!
This guy reminds me of Simon Blackquill. Who's Simon Blackquill? It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying that all that to just justify what you did?
But
it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Oh, in Dual Destinies! Oh, I haven't played Dual Destinies. Dang, okay, dude, I'm hyped. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. Dual Destinies Apologists. Oh, is he an Apologists as well? I am playing through Apologists right now, so that's gonna be fun. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall.
But even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh.
That belief is why you committed your crime.
You...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play. Dude.
Well?
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted to your crime, You're a crime without much resistance. Gundam, don't tell me. Don't tell me you sacrificed yourself for our sake! Oh no, dude, come on. I can't believe you would ask me such a foolish question.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Just who do you think I am? I'm Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice my sake of you fools.
Fade like dust in the wind.
Not in a million years, not in a billion, not in 10,000 million years. In the name of pandemonium, it's impossible. Is that it? I'll just leave it at that. Now let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Oh no, dude. Monokuma, let us begin. Gundam Day! Yeah, got it. I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka.
Please wait!
Please wait, this is just too much.
I beg of you!
Monokuma, please help Gundam.
Huh?
Miss
Sonia.
I beg of you!
How pitiful.
Sonia. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself. Gundam. It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Everyone feels Gundam, especially knowing his cute face, yeah. Yes, I do not mind, however.
What is it, my 4 dark devas of destruction?
You read everything alive, you okay, buddy? I'm not crying! I'm not crying, I'm fine.
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end. Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously!
Gundam.
That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Maybe we've all been waiting for. Here we go, dude. Here we go. Game over. Gundam has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Ultimate Breeder Gundam Tanaka's execution. Yo, last and 18, how's it going? Oh! Okay! Whew! Hamsters are okay. Thank goodness. You scared me. Dude, it chills. Oh no, he's alive! For a bit. No! Oh! Dude! What the fuck? Why is this so sad? I know, right? Will Fanny sacrifice himself? Gundam. No. Even after Gundam has gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep in our chests. It is for us. Doing it for the life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it! I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something!
Damn it!
You all spent so much time worrying about each other. Thanks to that, things ended up like this. This fills me with despair about it. Yes! It fills me with despair. All the characters are like dying in the game. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. My rug got caught on my chair somehow. But the biggest piece of shit is me.
Worst.
Damn it, why am I so weak? It was like my plan was coming together.
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we've got to do our very best.
You are right.
Panda, stop! You are right. This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey!
So how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Yeah, hold on! How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he gonna keep doing this? I was joking, that's not my plan at all. I just feel bad you like every character that died. How long is this gonna continue?
Now then.
Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food. I guess we're all starving at this point. Hold on a sec, that mood shift is too damn fast.
It's not like that.
And no one else is gonna die? I'm not so sure about that, but we'll see. Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right?
Huh.
She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then, let's go back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. What's the plan now? Well, as soon as this chapter ends, which is going to be right here, I'll tell you exactly what we're doing. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again we returned to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Oh my god, his smile! Wait, I need to move my camera for you guys. Look at him, dude! Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file just... Wait, there's no way the file just had Hajime's information.
Well,
Take a screenshot. I want to save this. You have to go to the VOD and save it. Let me put this back. I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'll just clip it. Do it fine. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stopped this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. You probably don't know how. I think it's like F12 or something.
Appears!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see. So you can tell. Screenshotting it from the VOD that has chat, or if I'll find it later. Press the icon. There's an icon? What? There's no icon. Perhaps you found out who the traitor is? You know me well.
Wow.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see. So you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey,
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah? What about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation among us, right? Among us! Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
Isn't that right? Look, get your screenshots now! There we go, I got a screenshot for it. For that scene, if you want one, I'll send it to you later.
Of course.
That's right, I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster has spent a lot of time making.
But...
Oh no. If this file contains information about the Twaito, ooh. Was that the person also a former student of Hope Speak Academy? Ooh.
Who knows?
Ooh, I wonder.
Hey.
Could it be you? Is this your doing? Oh. Did you sweep false information into the file? First time seeing. Were you trying to keep us from learning the Twaito's identity by obtaining this information? Did I miss anything? You missed everything! Crap. What's wrong with that? It's my job to keep things up. It's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well...
I was a child. You missed everything. Absolutely all of it. So, I won't spoil anything for you. The VOD will be up. Go watch through the VOD. Through the ending part of the trailer, at the very least. That's not my point.
Right?
My point is you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it was, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Nanami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different.
Shing!
After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight you or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know.
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I...
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. Also, Critic, how are you doing? How's everything? How are you feeling? I see. Everything. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. That's hard to say. Just as thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist. You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Look at his feelings as well. Reminds you. I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, then they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Say what?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey,
there's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is this the person you're waiting? Is the person you're waiting for already on this island? Oh, but the cat maid reward. Oh, that's gonna be something. I'm gonna be randomly dressed up for a week. On a surprise stream once the cat maid outfit arrives. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting series of streaming. Well, answer my question. If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? don't know. Let's make I don't know. I'm scared, dude. And I think here, I think we're approaching. Yes, okay. Whoever wants to see him continue the Danganronpa stream, donate to get him to buy Ultra Despair. Go straight. We have the donation goal down there. All donations to the stream through the donation link in the About panel will power that donation down there. So if you want to see that, be sure to donate. If you don't want to see it, then by all means, do not donate. Alright. Chapter 4 done. Just don't watch the no matter what. You'll find out now. Okay, I'll tell you what. If you can recognize who it is from the silhouette right now, or you miserable just tell you. You got it there. Gundam. To be continued. Obtain your present. No fucking way. I know. It's... dude, I was so sad. Save to current progress. Yes. Save. And it is here that we shall pause the stream. Or, well, here's where we'll end. If you've watched this point of the stream, lots of love. Thank you very much for watching. If you've been watching and you haven't yet joined, be sure to join the ! Discord channel to join us for future community events. I'll be back tomorrow with stream. I did stream. You're ending rather early. Well, the main reason for that is because I started stream 2 hours late. So we're ending it here, unfortunately, because I still have work tomorrow. That was my fault. But tomorrow we should be starting stream at the normal time. So my apologies for that. We are going to raid somebody at the end of the stream before we finish. So if anybody wants to redeem Guide the Raid, now is going to be the time to do so. Otherwise, we're going to have a look at who is live today on twitch.tv. Glad to catch the end. I'm glad you can make it. I can watch the VOD. Credit card. I can't believe you caught like the very, very end. Alright. Let's have a look at who is streaming Danganronpa 1. I'll find someone for you. If you don't, it's either you finding it for me or I'm gonna pick somebody that I see. I was worried about Chihiro. But no, if anybody wants to guide it, you gotta guide it. Guide the raid to the 0815, the 0815 show. Alright. Copy that. /raid. Alright. Eeny meeny miny mo. Alright. We are raiding Panda's Choice. Alright. So we will be ending it here. If you've got a sub to the channel, then the raid emote is going to be the bar 16 love. If you don't have a sub to the channel, then the raid emote is going to be the love emote of your choice. So get those emotes ready. We're going to spam some love, share that love around, and it's going to be good. And I'll see all of you wonderful people who catch tomorrow's stream here for more content. Whether we do this, Mario, or Ace Attorney runs, whatever, we're going to figure it out. But I'll see you all tomorrow for the stream. Thanks for joining in. Lots of love to all of you. Get your raids ready.